After months of competition, we're already at the finale stage for The Voice, Season 15. The top 4 artists will be performing 3 songs each on the 2-hour episode for Monday. The American public will then vote, with the champion announced on the results show for Tuesday. If Chevel Shepherd wins, it will give coach Kelly Clarkson a second straight victory. If Holmes wins, it means the first ever U.S. championship for coach Jennifer Hudson, although she has won in Great Britain. And a trophy for either Kirk or Kroeze means a 7th career victory for coach Blake Shelton. Coach Adam Levine does not have contenders remaining for this autumn cycle. Who do you think will be the champion for Season 15? Be sure to click the link at the bottom of this article to make your predictions for 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th place. We have offered feature spotlights for each of the final 4 singers over the past few days. Click the name for Chevel, Chris, Kennedy or Kirk to read the overview for each one. And now enjoy our live updating blog below for Monday, December 17th, as we provide play-by-play analysis of the entire 2-hour episode on NBC, 8 p.m. Here we go. The coaches are settling into their chairs as we begin final live performance episode of the season. The 4 finalists will each perform 3 times, a new cover, a duet with their coach and an original song. Let's go. 8:10 p.m. Kroeze is getting this party started for Team Blake with Sweet Home Alabama by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I find this to be so cliché and I'm disappointed in this song choice. How many times have we heard this in singing competitions at this point? I get that he's catering to his fan base, but any frontman in your local bar can do what Chris is doing right now. Vocally the performance was solid, but it was also completely forgettable. Apparently the coaches haven't been to the same local bars I've been to lately. They gave him a standing ovation. 8:20 p.m. Chevel Shepherd is putting her stamp on a classic for Team Kelly tonight with It's a Little Too Late by Tanya Tucker. Chevel began the performance with a bluesy intro before counting off 1.2.3.4 and launching into her honky-tonk sass. Chevel has progressed at the perfect pace in this competition and Kelly is a genius coach. This is a brilliant up-tempo choice that doesn't lose her vocal quality and shows off her fun side. Kelly is convinced Chevel will win The Voice, and she might be right. The coaches gave her a standing ovation as well. 8:30 p.m. Kirk is continuing things for Team Blake, debuting his original single, Defenseless. It's a simple, soulful country ballad which is what Kirk does best. He begins his performance sitting on a stool, perched on a raised stage and backed by 3-piece band. These original songs can be difficult to resonate with audiences, since they've never heard them before. I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on this one, but the recording might grow on me. For right now, I'd say Kirk is lucky his cover song has been saved for his final performance. The coaches gave him a standing ovation though. Potentially even more helpful to Kirk's cause was Blake's commentary. He praised Kirk's ability to bring new fans to country music and gave him an emotional welcome to the country music family. This is why Blake is so good at this. The coach's comments matter. 8:40 p.m. Holmes from Team Jennifer is closing out round 1 tonight with her original song, Love is Free. It's a mid-tempo jam that packs a punch and I'm happy it's not a ballad. It could be even more of a dance jam, but this is okay. Her vocal take on it reminds me a little bit of Brandy. Her stage presence for her age just blows me away every week. I'm not completely sold on the song, but I like that it gave Kennedy an opportunity to dance around a bit. 8:41 p.m. If I had to rank the contestants on their first round performances, from best to worst, it would be 1. Chevel, 2. Kirk, 3. Kennedy, 4. Chris, 8:50 p.m. The first coach-artist duet of the night pairs Blake and Kirk on the George Strait classic You Look So Good in Love. It's an old-school ballad, which surprises me. I thought Blake would help Kirk take it up a notch with a more fun song, but this is nice. Blake took the first verse, but Kirk blasted into the second verse, taking it up a key. I love that they added a bit of humor to it, with Blake speaking about Kirk's beauty. While it may not have been my song choice, their chemistry was enough to get Kelly on her feet midway through the performance. Kirk's vocal run at the end sent Blake into a fit of laughter as the audience went wild. Well done. 9 p.m. The next Coach artist duet will be Jennifer and Kennedy singing Home by Stephanie Mills. Jennifer began the performance with her round, rich tone, which Kennedy quickly complemented with her fresh, young vocal. When I heard they would be performing this song, I thought it was a terrible idea because I figured Jennifer would mop the floor with Kennedy, but this 14-year-old's ability to hold her own is jaw-dropping. Saying ladies. Bravo. 9:05 p.m. Chris is up next with his original song, Human. It's got a good melody and on first listen I'd say he has a better original song than either Kirk or Kennedy. My issue with Chris is that he brings absolutely nothing to the performance. Every time he sings I'm left wanting more, even though he sounds good. They brought out a full choir to try and make things more interesting, but even that doesn't help. The stage presence just isn't there. 9:15 p.m. Next, Kelly and Chevel will duet on Rockin' with the Rhythm of the Rain by the Judds. It's a playful, bluesy song but may not have been the greatest song choice. Kelly allows Chevel to shine on the first verse, taking the low part while Chevel belts it out. She sounds good, but Chevel seems a bit lost to me. I couldn't really understand her and I'm not sure if she had issues remembering the lyrics or trouble finding her place in the music. Overall it was a cute performance, but they lacked the chemistry of the previous artist, Coach duets. 9:16 p.m. If I had to rank round 2 of these performances from best to worst, 1. Jennifer, Kennedy, 2. Blake, Kirk, 3. Kelly, Chevel, 4. Chris. 9:25 p.m. Blake is back for a duet with Chris, who will be finished for the night following this performance. They're teaming up for 2 More Bottles of Wine by Delbert McClinton. Blake joked with Chris before the performance to have some energy. I know he said it in jest, but it's actually the issue I've had with Chris all season. It's a fun jam session on stage with both of them playing guitar. Like a true star, Blake is full of energy while Chris stares straight forward like a deer in headlights. It's frustrating to watch. Well, Chris is. Blake was enjoyable. 9:35 p.m. Kirk's final performance of the night is going to be I Won't Let Go by Rascal Flatts. It's a full-circle moment for the country singer, who performed their song, Bless the Broken Road, for his blind audition. While Kirk has been good tonight, he needs to hit this one out of the ballpark if he wants to nail down this win. Backed by a piano player and a full orchestra, he's certainly pulled out all the stops. First couple verses are solid, but what I appreciate most about Kirk is the sincerity when he sings. Then, when he hits the modulation at the chorus, he sets off those goosebumps I've been waiting for from him all night. Blake can only laugh when he watches Kirk cut loose at this point. Great job. See The Voice winners full list, photos and where are they now updates. You can now make picks about which artist will win season 15 of The Voice in our prediction center. You can also make picks for the final episodes of Survivor. You'll compete to win a spot on our leaderboard and eternal bragging rights. You can also predict nominations for Oscars plus winners for the Golden Globes, SAG Awards, Grammys and more. See our contest rules and sound off with other fans in our reality TV forum. Read more Gold Derby entertainment news. Sign up for Gold Derby's newsletter with experts' latest predictions.